still have one match to come and a great matchup that is. But first, we are joined by Alex Ish of Gambit. Alex, I want to talk to you about your great performance here in this game. But first, of course, I got to ask you, what happened in that first game versus Fnatic?
So after our team came through ward, like 3-man, the invade, they didn't ward the behind, and Fnatic team came and like got the first kill, and I think our bottom lane that was top lost the summoners, so they were behind, and like the lane they were behind, and after that, that gank from Diamond didn't go well, and there was no possibility to help them after that, and like I was just like farming so I don't get behind Orianna. And in team fights, Orianna was better, and their bot lane was so far ahead, and they got like any engages and everything. So we got like outplayed and outpicked. I think that if the lanes went even, maybe it would be better for us. I'm not sure, because we could get picks and like it would be easier. But like that, Trundle got ahead, and he could get the magic resistance that he needed against me and Mundo. And their AD carry was, I think, one item ahead.
I got a question about the mid game in that matchup, because it seemed like wherever Fnatic would push a tower, specifically in the sort of 20 to 30 minute mark, you guys were always late to react. You know, Genji was off on the side lane, or you didn't get to the tower quickly enough to defend it. What was happening with that? Was it just a little bit of confusion, or were you just too far behind to even challenge?
I think that in our peak, we should be slightly ahead or like equal. So it's kind of snowball peak. And the thing is, we can only like team fight. We don't have any out-pushing potential, nothing. So the only thing was Lucian ultimate, but it would be only one wave. And Genji was so far behind, so he needed to farm up. So he couldn't like come to lane. So we were falling further and further behind.
It does seem like you thought a lot about what went wrong there immediately, because of course you had this game coming up after that. And tell us about the picks and going for that hyper carry that is Kha'Zix indeed, and then being up against Zyra in the mid lane.
So we feel that Zyra was really bad pick, because like we punished him for this pick. You shouldn't pick something really squishy against Kha'Zix Lee Sin combo. So I could like jump on him or jump and flash on him, so he just wastes the flash, and then Lee Sin can come from almost any angle and kill him. And Diamond got much more playmaker hero than Amazing Head, so it was much easier to make plays as Lee Sin than as Olaf. And we banned Ellis, that is usually the second playmaker, that is really good. And I don't know why he didn't go for Vi, but I think they got some plan with Olaf, and it didn't go well for them.
I got a question about the Kennen. Why support Kennen, and also, why are you letting Darren play Warwick top? So talk to me about the two picks, because nobody else is playing them.
I think that Warwick is really strong. Like, I played it in solo queue and suggested Darren to pick it. He was like, it's trash, but then he tried, and it really went well for him in solo queue. I think he won almost all the games, even when he was behind. And the same is in like 5 versus 5. The only problem is like his out-pushing potential. But I think it's neglected by the teleport that he has. So he can come to the teamfight whenever he wants, and he gets Sunfire, so he can push out faster. And overall, Warwick got a lot of damage. He forces to waste CC on him all the time when he ultis. So, and it is really great engage. And I think that most of our fails and the fail picks are when we lack engage. And about Kennen, like we really needed damage. And I asked Edward what damage hero he can play. He said Amumu or Kennen. So yeah, we decided that Kennen is better.
Is it really that easy? He goes, I'm going to play Kennen support. And you go, sure.
Like, we tested it in scrims, and it did go pretty well. I mean, he's worse than any, that's for sure. Like, any top one pick, I would say nowadays. But I feel that Kennen is really good, and I really like that Edward tried to innovate and bring something new. And the thing is, with all the supports, if you get ahead and snowball, like he did, Kennen got a lot of damage and a lot of CC, and if we were ahead, it's really like hard to get back in game. The same thing is with Amumu. Like, those ultimates are really, really good.
Yeah, absolutely. And we love seeing those picks, so just keep rolling them out. Thank you very much. And now it's time to throw things back over to Joe and the Fee Show, as the Latch Master of the day is ready to go. Yo.
No. It's been a big day of hard-fought battles, though.